me a fucking headache, man, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, before we start, I need to show you this shit. I'll be right back. Talk amongst yourselves. You gotta see this drink. You have to see this drink. It's fucking great. I'll be right back.
Uh-huh.
You're gonna fucking love it! It's great! Wonderful drink!
Good evening, chat. Autonomous Prime here.
Okay.
Shane has to.
You gotta love this shit. Hang on. Okay, alright.
Alright, I think it's caught up.
Fucking. Master's Quest, OST. But yeah, it's fucking, it's amazing. Like, seriously. Alright. Yes. Just there will be immoral screaming abound. So okay, here we go.
I don't think I would be screaming that much. Technically, I am immortal.
So, crazy, mate. Crazy. Anyway, my old man at his house has like 3 boxes full of this shit.
Uh-huh.
And I have never seen it until, like, I've heard of it, but never got my hands on it. So, get your shit ready.
Uh-huh.
Hey, Goto.
Hey!
Hey!
What's up? Yeah. What's up? I'm streaming. How you doing, buddy?
Hey.
Oh,
I'm fine.
Is that Shaq Fu grape drink?
That is Shaq Fu grape drink. No, I get the link for the stream in the stream hub. So if you wanna, but yeah, my old man has like 3 fucking boxes of shit, and it's fucking good.
Huh. Shaquille O'Neal actually making something good. That's the sign of the apocalypse. That has to be one of the signs.
I mean, you can still make a basket.
Arizona. It had to be Arizona tea.
I mean, you can still make a
I
basket.
know.
Yeah.
But like fucking,
helps.
but yeah, fucking Black Panther the drink, you know.
All right, I'll see you guys later. I was just,
Later,
I wanted to
Tom.
come in
Thanks
and
for
make
dropping
noise.
in, buddy.
Bye bye.
That's
Have
okay.
fun.
Later, man. Love you guys.
You said earlier that we have nothing to talk about, but there is a shit ton of things to talk about. Like, for instance, Count
Well, yeah,
Dankula.
like Shaq Fu Punch. Oh.
Well, we do have a whole.
By the way, Aaron.
Go ahead. Nothing. I think your mic cut off.
Oh, I think I screamed too loud.
Yeah. Well.
Hang on.
Well, this got awkward.
No, we do. Anyway, yes, we do have a lot of shit to talk about. The first thing that Autonomous wanted to tell me we want to talk about is the fucking shit with Count Dankula.
Yeah,
wow.
Count Dankula. That's
some good shit.
I'll say this once and for all. That just shows you which is the best in the better country here. Because I mean,
the better country is fucking America with a capital M. Because you want to know why?
Because we don't lock up our people for teaching our dogs to.
No, because we have fucking guns.
Well, that's
we have the fucking guns.
We also have the nukes.
And the bald eagles and the patriotism and the Shaq Fu Punch.
Oh man, sorry, my chair is old. Need to get a new one.
But no, it is kind of shitty all over in the UK with Count Dankula. Like, who the fuck thought this draconian shit up, man? Seriously.
Well, Parliament, really, because they got pushed into it because of political correctness.
Oh, ye old ancient enemy, the social justice warrior.
Mm-hmm.
It's actually way more complex than that, and I'm going to chime in and say this because not enough people are talking about this.
Well, how do you say that's complex?
Well, no, a lot of people need to be fucking talking about it.
No, not enough people are talking about this one aspect of it. The one that's...
Oh, you mean
because you have to understand about this Dankula fella is that he's a pretty heavy Scottish nationalist, but he's against the Scottish Nationalist Party.
That doesn't make any damn sense.
No, it does, because the Scottish Nationalist Party are a bunch of fucking idiots.
Say that again and you cut off. You got cut off.
Disagree with their methodology of doing things, being a bit sort of coerced. There's a whole lot of political crap that I don't want to super get into right now because it's, you know, way too complex for any of us to care about here in America.
Well,
but
we got about 2 hours, dude.
I suppose so.
Yeah.
Okay, so you know how this Brexit thing's going on?
Oh, yeah, the Brexit, yeah.
Yeah, so Scottish National Party is... They're trying to do that. They're trying to kind of get out of Brexit in this really crapulent way. One of the main reasons I don't want to go into too many details is because I can't remember all of them. But
by the way, chat, the guy we're talking about, Count Dankula, he's a YouTube comedian. Recently, he was
arrested, tried, and sentenced because he had taught his girlfriend's pug to do the Nazi salute.
Let this shit sink in for a second. That's fucking hilarious. That's goddamn funny.
If you actually look at the video, it's fucking hilarious. And
the joke itself is kind of lame.
The reasoning for the whole thing, his words were he wanted to think of the most heinous yet funniest thing he could think of, which was the Nazi salute. Fun fact about that.
Yeah.
We actually did that way before the Nazis did. And when they started doing it, we said, you know what, let's change that.
Ridiculous, dude. Like, people are in an uproar over this shit. I'm just like, it's a fucking joke, you goddamn idiots.
You know,
Get the fucking stick out of your asses.
You know, by doing this, they're protecting Nazis.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
But not going like, ha ha ha, that's funny. They're like, no, that's bad. The
whole thing about you shouldn't make fun of this because of this and this. The whole point of making fun of something or making comedy about something is to take the punch out of it. Like for instance, that one dude that went to the market and shot up his
because his dog can't make America great again.
You remember Randy Stairs?
Oh yeah, no, fucking Mr. Medicare did a video on that.
Yeah,
that guy was
he was a crazy motherfucker. He went over there to kill those people and then himself because he wanted to be a cartoon motherfucking woman ghost. How can you not make fun of that motherfucker?
Mind. You make fun of him. You fucking point and laugh at the stupid faggot. You're like, ha ha, you're a dumb faggot for killing yourself. Now you're not gonna be a beautiful cartoon ghost vagina.
That doesn't make any fucking sense either. How do you kill yourself and then become a cartoon?
I guess some sort of pseudo holistic cat. It's a cat. Right, cat.
But it just goes to show you that Britain is willing to take away the rights of their citizens just to satisfy the PC side of the whole thing, even though the PC side is letting a lot of heinous shit go on, like bombing, mass rape, beatings because brown skin. You don't want to be called a fucking racist now, do you?
They're going for that because it's an easy thing to jump on a guy about. But
well, yeah, I mean, fucking, it's ridiculous though. It's fucking stupid.
No, there's an undercurrent to all this. Remember those political points I brought up? That he's not supporting Scottish nationalists, but he himself is a Scottish nationalist. Therefore, he's a political dissident.
It's kind of like an oxymoron.
Yeah.
Claims to support such thing, but isn't really doing it very well.
Yeah.
You know, it's like you can.
What?
It's
am
like
I into traps?
What?
Hang on.
It's like,
Coach, let me get this out of the way real quick.
Yeah,
go ahead.
Okay, but am I into traps? Depends, really. They have to be a good trap. Like, you know, a couple artists I know that got some really good traps, you know?
We're on
they
traps
have
now?
to be good.
Well, I think it has to depend on the trap whether it's gay or not. Because if you like a trap, then you're you're fucking gay.
It's like Dankula in wrongfully accused.
The whole thing, if you actually look on Google with the Dankula sentence, you see a bunch of articles fucking condemning him. Here's one. Here's one by Newsweek a day ago. YouTuber Count Dankula, who dog Nazi salute, fails jail for hate crime. They label this as a hate crime. To fucking who? Okay.
Apparently, there were some very angry Nazis. They didn't like what Count Dankula did. You know that they got offended. You know, and if you who's that motherfucker? Who's that stupid fucking trap from Fate Say that's circling around anyway? That's a shitty fucking trap. Rick is a good fucking trap. Astolfo, yeah. Fuck that stupid bastard. I hate him. Fuck him.
Who's Astolfo?
Some stupid ass fucking Fate Stay here.
Some fake Grand Order, whatever. I believe it is. I don't know. Red Soul's the one who doing shit, not me.
Yeah, it's fucking stupid. It's like, oh, here's this trap. Oh, you're gay. Yeah, Astolfo. Fuck him. Bridget is amazing. What? I'm grabbing my pack of cigarettes like there's my fucking mouse. I'm a goddamn moron. Shimikaze? Shimikaze is fucking ridiculous. Oh, we're going that technicality.
Well,
we're going the Jinxie trap.
Well,
anyway. But yeah, no, fucking this shit with Count Dankula is just absolute dog shit. And then it's got to make you believe.
The point I keep trying to make is that, you know, it sounds like an oxymoronic thing. He's against the Scottish Nationalist Party, but it's the same way that a libertarian doesn't have to be for the Libertarian Party because they don't agree with what things are going on, because there's a clear difference between, you know, having political viewpoints and being in a political party, because political parties can do some really bullshit things. Case in point, Scottish National are being idiots.
It sounds like what Sargon is right now.
So what my view is
because Sargon is a liberalist, but not a liberalist. That's a fucking that's some dumb bullshit, man.
Isn't he a libertarian?
Fucking just be the thing you want to be. No,
there's a difference between the newer form of liberal and the more classical 1700s form of liberal, which, you know, the two definitions are still valid, but that's because political discourse these days is such a freaking mess. But what I'm thinking is going on here is that because this guy is such a dissident and a very outspoken one, and one who has a lot of support, they were looking for some way of, you know, getting him to silence him. We saw him make this joke video, and then as a result figured, well, in the current climate of these days, with us saying that we've got to crack down on hate crimes, that seems like a good enough reason. And as a result, they put...
Man, you guys keep cutting out on me.
Find every single member of Monty Python and lock them up in jail for having made jokes about Nazis back in the 70s.
Fuck, they made Nazi jokes during the 90s, even the mid-2000s, dude.
Hell,
now it's a fucking problem.
Hell, they made Nazi jokes back when it was in power in the 1940s.
When the Führer says, "Wie is the master race?" Sing higher, right in the Führer's face.
Look at
duck, man.
No, I'm not, you fucker. I am not choking it, Mike. Fuck you. How about you come over? Hey, Mike. How about you come over to my fucking house and say it to my goddamn face? Huh? Come on, man. Come at me. Come at me, bro. Come at me.
Well, I would say a Nazi joke, but currently I need to get this train ride to this new exotic spa.
Exotic spa, huh?
Hey,
Yeah, it's called the Shower.
you know, I'm just gonna get this out of the way. What's the difference between a Jew and a pizza oven?
One doesn't scream if you put it in an oven.
They didn't actually burn them until they were dead.
Really?
Well, yeah, because the idea was that you gas them and then you cremate the bodies so that you don't know what bodies.
That's where the gas comes from.
Yeah.
Okay.
So technically, they killed them humanely.
Way you guys can, continue not caring about it.
I couldn't hear you because you guys keep cutting off.
I don't know what the hell's going on either. Because Goto keeps cutting off. I keep having to, I keep having to manually.
Coming in good on my end.
I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just something on our end that I keep.
Yeah.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go pluck the cable I'm not using on my desktop, and I'm gonna jam it in this.
Alright, go ahead and do that.
No. I mean, I get where you're going at. It's disgusting how we're going with things nowadays. For a time where we could actually make jokes about like Nazis and stuff, and everybody be like, "That's funny, Nazi jokes."
Anything and everything should be okay to joke about.
I mean, there's some things that admittedly are not for joking about, like the end of Gunbuster.
End of Gunbuster.
At this point, this is the part now where you cue that thread where it shows in the side and it's subtitled "Go Away." And then you've got the one guy who's going, "You son of a bitch! I credit that to you, no doubt, you fucking dyke! I hope you get die." Classic 4chan, everybody.
Coachy, find that thread and post that shit. It's fucking hilarious, dude.
Oh yeah, fucking hell. I've got pics of it everywhere. Here, I'll send it to you.
Okay. Just toss it in the stream chat so they can see it and stuff.
But then I gotta upload it somewhere. I've got it on file. Is my problem.
Just upload it. Okay. Well, don't.
I got IMGUR. I'll use that.
Hey, Coachy, look at this shit. Look in the stream chat. Look at that question.
I'm looking at the stream chat right now. Everyone asking, saying, "Don't think you'll win this game. I'll banish you to the fapping realm."
No, Dimmerroll's question. My buddy Mike, check his question.
Oh, who's a better pilot, Char or Quattro? Quattro because he has all-wheel drive.
See, the man gets it,
See,
Quattro
Char
uses
drives,
Char.
as we saw from that one car commercial way back when. Char drives Toyota. Quattro drives Audi.
See, Osaka gets it. Osaka fucking gets it.
A guy on my end of the chat says, me and his friends make 9/11 jokes.
It's okay. It's like 2018. That was like 20 years ago. Let's make all the jokes we can. Hell, fucking even after the whole thing, even a few years after it happened, 4chan was just like, "Hey, let's make 9/11 jokes. Fuck it."
That's because that was 4chan in its like formulative years, and they were kind of setting out from the get-go to be an evil place, but you know, it's just proof positive that B was never good anyway. So,
you know, I
know, right? Why are we comparing Quattro and Char? Doesn't make any fucking sense.
Speaking about 4chan, I made this point in one of my earlier videos. Is why in every media when they talk about 4chan act like it's some military operations.
Because that's what they try to present. Because that's what they try to present themselves to the world every so often. Because they want to see a rise get out of the press. Because you got to remember these people are trolling.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they're stupid motherfuckers. What do you expect? I mean, you know, yeah, fucking ignorant ass motherfuckers.
This guy.
I mean,
this guy. The nerd, we made up DJ 911. He throws model airplanes at hologram towers that fall afterwards. That's his show open. That's good.
Fucking no, but no, it's just disgusting though how we're getting to this point with everything, how we can't make jokes because you can't make a fucking joke about anything now. There's just somebody getting fucking offended. It's bullshit.
Fucking.
I say fucking.
Ask
make as many jokes as you want.
Excuse me, Godo. The stream chat ain't letting me post links.
What?
I don't see why not. I mean, fucking here, give it to me. I'll post it.
Yeah, exactly.
No, I see one right up here, I believe.
I don't freaking know. Maybe it's something with permissions or something.
Find information.
God damn it, I got that stuck in my head, you asshole. That fucking song in the opening of your stream.
Actually,
I hope you
there die. It is. that's an old classic right there. I'm not even sure if it was...
fucking...
Zorix, you taking a wrong turn. I got animals.
Go away.
You suck dongs. You're gay. You should be able to solve this. Somebody actually edited it in one of them to say, Kaede Nasai. Go home.
What the fuck is that? Go home. Oh, we don't want you here.
Go stick your head in a pig.
A pig?
But yeah, no, fucking. I do hope things work out for Dankula though, because it's like it's fucking disgusting.
Yeah, it's a good thing.
Now, what was that one Tumblr post? What was that one Tumblr post you reblogged?
Who are you talking to?
You, Autonomous. Like on Tumblr, you reblogged a post about secretarian language.
Secretarian language. Let me see if I can find that.
Yeah, I can play the Sparkman remix in the background.
Oh!
What's wrong with motherfucking, Sunsoft? What do you got against that, huh?
Here it is. Plebe Comics has it. Use secretarian language on the train, and who knows where you end up. And it posts some names and prisons. They went to prison. There's 8 names that went to prison for using bigoted language on the train. So these 8 people on this poster, it says right here, you could get a 5-year prison sentence and a criminal record for saying one bigoted word.
Iconic. It's a good thing. Yeah, what the fuck is up with that? Like, seriously.
Now that is actually more bigoted than anything.
All right. Okay. But the thing is though, so if I'm on a train in the UK and I say so, and somebody like makes me mad, and I'm just like, oh, it's a great song, I love it. Smash Brothers is amazing. But no, if I'm on a train in the subway in the UK and someone pisses me off and I get cross with them, I could be in jail for fucking 5 years. Are you fucking kidding me?
if you say any of the wrong things. What you should do, though, is since you're in the UK, is just call them a cunt and be done with it.
This is actually directly.
Well, I mean, I could still call them, "Hey, you dumb motherfucker! What are you doing?"
Yeah. I'm thinking it's saying you can't call them a nigger or a chink or a fucking Jew or a fucking Muslim or a sand nigger. Shit like that.
Harsh like that.
Yeah.
That's fucking. Well, I don't like the word anyway, so I don't use it. But I mean,
of course not.
Like putting someone in prison for saying nigger. Are you kidding me? Like you beat somebody up for that. You go about your fucking business.
Yeah, exactly.
Pretty much, yes. That solves the whole fucking problem. You just stone them right in the face.
Free to say whatever the hell you want, but at the same time, people are free to do whatever the hell they want to you for saying certain things.
So
yeah, I mean, if you say it to somebody like that in a derogatory way, you deserve to get your ass kicked, but you don't deserve to go to prison for it.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, there's two sides to this. On one hand, there's people getting way too fucking fucked up in the head about just fucking words. At the same time, but on the other hand of it, there are certain people who can say that thing to certain people, and certain people who can't say that to certain people. You know, you don't just want to go up to somebody and say, you know, what's up, nigga, because you're probably gonna get punched in the head. Nigga, not nigger.
Yeah.
Well, that also
don't bring that up, man. That's a fucking whole other can of fucking worms right there.
On that little fact right there.
Whoa, go to jokes. Don't worry about it.
On that little fact, the secretary
that
language.
That was a shitty joke regardless.
On that secretary language. What if two black guys were calling each other niggas and niggers? Would they get jailed?
You're just going to use secretarian language. They say, hey, fucker, don't use hate speech, you dumb bastard. You're going to jail. You would not realize how antagonistic and aggressive language... Yeah. You don't realize how aggressive and antagonistic language will get across to somebody. Mm-hmm. You know?
When they're saying sectarian language, though, that kind of implies, you know, something that's a bit more to do with a certain territory of the UK that's got a long history of people saying the wrong thing and then blowing up half a city for saying it.
Mm-hmm.
Because Northern Ireland is still
Allahu Akbar!
Your face is antagonistic.
No, not that.
Know. Hey, who's that?
No, not that. More along the lines of Chapyala!
You got anything to add to the conversation, Mike?
Anime is a prime example of why 2 bombs wasn't enough. Hitler was right. That's all, folks.
He's only saying this because anime taught us that they have the technology to raise the Yamato.
Oh god! I actually watched over the weekend cutscenes, a full movie cutscene of Wolfenstein 2, and all I did was fucking cringe my spine out.
My kitty.
I also look at it like, in midpoint, they went to Venus, and in the back of my head, how the fuck did they go to Venus in 1964?
Nazi fucking technology!
Even though that Nazi technology was vastly behind anyone else. It makes no fucking sense.
Well, how do we know? How do we not know that? How do we know that?
Because, yeah.
For all we know, Nazi technology could have been, like, you know, supercharged. And
the only way I could think that they got that kind of technology, if it's a neo-Nazi found a fucking time machine and went back in time and gave Hitler all the technology. That's the only thing I can think of that would help the Nazis win World War II and conquer the fucking world.
Now, the big thing that would help...
Okay. Hang on. You do understand that, you know, after World War II, we started snatching up Nazi scientists like it wasn't anybody's business. So that should tell you something.
Von Braun was one. Well, that's because they actually were onto a bunch of shit. They were really good with rocketry because the V2 because the V2 was a thing, and that's why we snatched up Von Braun and all of the rest of them.
Well, the thing was, they had a gun to their head. We just gave them money.
Well, you know, it's the idea of
take having money.
You know, we'll give you amnesty if you give us your secrets, because we're gonna give you a heck of a better deal than the Soviets will.
Yeah.
You know, it's ironic because aren't the Nazis the one who developed the Bell Project in the first place?
The Build Project?
Yeah, time machine. All the time in the world, but they couldn't utilize any of it. I mean, that's how all the Nazis got away anyway. Was in a time machine.
Isn't there a secret moon base for the Nazis?
Nah. You see, we're not talking about science fiction. We're talking about real stuff. Time traveling Nazis.
My historian's disapproval looks in your direction.
Oh.
Show me what passes for comedy among your misbegotten kind.
Ah, he's good.
I can't smoke a fucking cigarette, you ass clowns.
Speaking of sectarian language, I actually got called out for fucking kink shaming in a server once.
Okay, what kink? Please enlighten us.
Okay, I'm in a.
It better be good too.
I got called out for kink shaming for putting a picture of what's his name? He played in The Office. Steven.
You cut out there, Goku. What'd you say?
He played in The Office.
What'd you say again?
He was the head guy, the no guy. Is Steven?
I think his name's Michael.
Mike, yeah, Mike.
Really?
Not. Yeah. So were you kink shaming exactly? Cat.
Vor.
Cat.
It was a PV. It was a POV. Vor shot, and I just put it up. The GIF or a picture of him saying no, and then they fucking all dogpiled on me for kink shaming, like, oh, you shouldn't do that, and then I'm like, hold on, motherfuckers. The person who made this.
Understand that? Did they not understand that Vor is like the lowest rung of the kinks out there?
Not like
no, it's not.
Well,
it is.
Well, you guys are they're fetishizing cannibalism, really.
Well, not always cannibalism.
I think it was
Vor
said best
is cannibalism, where this is going down your mouth or going down another hole. It's cannibalism. Another person going inside of you is cannibalism.
Someone or.
So
the point is, though, it's far from being the lowest rung, because there's some shit that goes way below that.
Oh yeah, like fucking Tub Girl, scat porn. Fucking Russia's got that shit covered. No pun intended.
Okay, man. You know, seriously, how the fuck can somebody like pissing? I'm like,
I've actually worked with someone who did.
No, as far as
it's some super taboo sort of thing that you're always being told not to do, but it's this weird sensation of.
Oh yes, because I too myself enjoy golden showers. Totally, that's fucking yeah. No, fuck that.
Well, so
when it comes to Vor, I think Mr. Mediker said it best. It's a whole island of Jeffrey Dahmers.
Well, so they gang up on me saying all this shit, you shouldn't do this, and I go, look, motherfuckers, is the person who posted / drew this coming on to me, hey, please don't say this. I'm like, no, probably because they're a grown-ass fucking adult and know how to take a fucking punch. You fucking people who have plastic skin. It don't have metal titanium armor for skin. For fuck's sakes.
I would not want to have metal titanium. I would not want to have metal titanium armor for skin, because then it would be really, really difficult to scratch and itch.
Yeah. But me and Goto actually got into it yesterday about...
You got into Vor?
No, about something else. No, I'm never getting into Vor, man. Let's see.
Vor is like... It's like, you know that image of the guy refusing the plate? It's me with like Vor on it, like, no.
So he's...
I'm a man of high quality kinks, okay?
So basically he's telling him how no kids are really disciplined and all that. He said his parents broke him. And it was like, look at me now, I'm a stand-up individual. And then I'm like, you're a fucking adult who plays with toys all goddamn day. He's like, I know, right? So it just goes to show, people know when to take a fucking punch and let shit blow over. And then there's the people who go batshit fucking crazy and try to protect someone. The only reason why they do that is because they don't want to get judged themselves. Because they have something in the back of their head that's kind of fucked up that they don't want to show anyone. And when they show it, they don't know if they're going to be judged about it.
Pogs. Hey, Bart, Al's back in Pog form. Hey, Osaka's onto something. Flexible metal. There you go. I don't know any flexible metals, but hey, it's a step in the right place. But no, like fucking, you know,
like mesh armor?
Vor is just like fetishized cannibalism.
How does anyone get into Vor?
It's not.
You know, ever since that.
Always, it's not always.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
It's not always cannibalism, though.
Oh yeah, I know that it's not always cannibalism.
No, totally, because ingesting a living is not
either orally, anally, cock, vagina, wherever. It's fucking cannibalism.
And I know some people who are actually into, and I know some people who are actually sexually into the, you know, imagine your exploitation movies from the 80s that may or may not have actually mutilated a whole bunch of animals, and people actually apparently get off on the idea of chopping people into bits and eating them like that.
Well, okay,
that's gore/cannibalism.
Yeah, that's what I would consider pretty far down there, not being swallowed by some, I don't know, snake lady and enjoying the development of blah blah blah.
I don't enjoy that.
Usually,
neither do I. I just at the very least see where they're coming from.
Here's the whole thing.
There's at least a couple things I want to see going some. A dick, a vagina, or a sandwich.
So, I noticed one thing about Vor is.
Wait, what about a hot dog?
Food objects. There we go.
The person
like
is
snacks,
either
hot dogs,
really skinny and good looking, or they're really, really fat. That's the two ways.
Yeah.
You know, ever since that Mecha DeviantArt version of when he did the Giantess, I keep seeing this in my fucking DeviantArt tag of the whole Godzilla and the Twilight Sparkle. I keep seeing that.
Because of course you do.
I'm like, how the fuck did this person come to this conclusion? I'm like, it's worse than... It's fucking worse than Spider-Man and Twilight Sparkles, which I hate to my fucking core because it makes no goddamn sense. They're from completely two different universes. How the fuck are you supposed to ship something that's not even canonly in the same universe?
We all know that the My Little Pony fandom is a cancer. It is.
It very much is. He said as
Yeah.
he stroked his gunpla. The silence is killing me.
It's like it's fucking it's great.
I would go on a limb.
I'm gonna swap over to the Airman state.
I'm gonna have to definitely say probably like being a pedo is probably the worst rung you could be on.
Oh, now in this day and age, people are trying to make pedophiles okay. I mean, YouTube has been trying for years, and until they got caught. Because they were too fucking busy trying to label Sargon a fucking racist and try to get Alex Jones kicked off the network. It just goes. Go ahead.
Goes to show that these people aren't actually in it for the rights of anybody. They're in it for the power.
Well, they're in it for their own selfish gain.
Of course.
That's it.
Because if you are not willing to do anything about child fuckers and more pertaining to someone you trying to censor someone you disagree with, there's something fucking wrong with you.
Like Jonathan Ross. Oh, fucking, that was a good video Metacritic did of Jonathan Ross.
Jonathan Ross.
Okay, after tonight, go look up one of his videos, Jonathan Ross. That is some good shit, man. I'm telling you.
I think I've probably seen it. I'm just probably not on the top of my head right now. Oscar says, yeah, sophomore is generally nicer.
Have a shack attack.
That's spelled with a Q.
Please, Arizona. Please, Arizona. Fund my show. Quality content.
You do realize that's a video game tie-in like 20 years too late, right?
No, Shaq Fu's coming back, remember?
Fucking hell, you're right.
It's supposed to be coming back.
Hey.
So it's not too late. It's perfect.
What the fuck is the
Or
game
Shaq Fu.
Ponytown?
Sounds like a porno.
This guy on my chat said, the nerds, have any of you played the game Ponytown? Justin,
no,
can you
because
please
I'm not
tell
a
me what
fucking
that
brony.
is?
I don't know what Ponytown because I'm not a degenerate fucking brony. I'm a goddamn Transformers fan, like a real fucking man.
Yeah, I'm still fucking pissed off at fucking Rooster Teeth. Screw Attack for fucking saying that how fucking
goddamn Pinkie Pie or Twilight Sparkle or Sunset Shimmer or Applejack or fuck me in the ass. I don't care.
I still don't know how they came to the conclusion. They probably didn't do research on this because you can see many fucking errors in their fucking logic and research. How a fucking baby fucking horse, Rainbow Dash, can defeat a 2-story fucking Air Fleet Lieutenant Starscream. How?
Well, if I may be fair here for a moment, how the hell do you kill Brawn with just a shot to the shoulder?
Excuse me?
Corporate politics, I guess, because they wanted to issue more toys.
Pretty freaking much. I mean,
you know, at this point,
Cybertronian weapon magic. I don't fucking know.
You know,
we
all know.
Whatever you're trying to push at one time, and in this case, it's them trying to push that they are more preferential towards this thing than that thing, and rather than do anything fair, they simply play favorites.
Okay, Justin gave me the description of the game. It's a My Little Pony fan-built game. There is nothing but people pretending to fuck.
I knew it! I fucking knew it! It was a porn game!
Well, you fucking called it.
It's like my porn sense is tingling. It's a porno. I was right.
You was wrong.
So.
I don't know if you actually came in on this, if you were listening. Me and Goto actually got into this, and I want to hear your opinion on this. You've heard of the new Tumblr word, colorism?
Only from you.
Just now?
Yeah.
Okay, so get this. Francesca Ramsey, by the way, gave us the good definition of it. Basically, colorism is black people being racist towards brown people and vice versa. Based
it's just
on the color of their
racism.
Skin. But
oh wow, so it's racism?
No, because black people can't be racist. So they have to make up a. So they have to make up a new word so black people can be racist.
Well, because that was already going by their definitions of the other things. But by extension, by their definition, white people can't be colorist.
Pretty much. So it's a lose situation.
So it's why it's not really worth pulling your hair out over, because that just kind of comes around and tops itself and is rather hilarious as a result.
Yeah, pretty much.
Really?
They didn't do anything.
Really, the main way these guys get power is when you fly off the handle about them.
Well, I'm not really flying off the handle about it. I'm just pointing at it and saying, you're fucking stupid, and I'm laughing at them.
But yeah, no, here's Chromia. There you go, Osaka. There's Chromia.
Colorism. I mean, it was probably a word made up by a white guy while his wife was getting plowed by a black dude anyway.
That's right. Her husband is paler than the moon, and he's a hipster fuck.
Well, that explains where the idea came from, because most of the people who are trumpeting these kinds of things are the kind of hipster fucks that are too lazy to do any fucking thing else.
Yo,
and they want
bro,
any excuse they can to pork their 280-pound Ren Fair chicks in the backs of their Volvo 240s while they bum weed off their...
Speaking of weed, I think I'm gonna fucking talk right now.
Scarves, and then skip a bunch of classes, and then still beg for assignment extensions.
Hold up, let me, I'm gonna grab something real quick and come back.
This beer sucks. Give me another. This vest makes me look Republican. I own 5.
I hate people like that. I really fucking do. That's why I'm a hermit, Coachy, because like I don't need anything else but my transformer. That's it. That's all I fucking need. Is these guys. That's all I fucking need.
I still say that one of these days I gotta get you up here for ASEN.
If I can.
Because that actually fucking reminds me, if I may move it on to something that's actually really fucking cool.
Which is?
I'm pulling up the page right now. It's a recent announcement of somebody who's... Oh shit, there's another one. Okay. We'll start with the main one. You know who's coming as a guest this year? Kenichi Sonoda.
Kenichi Sonoda. Why does it sound fucking familiar?
Gunsmith Cats, for one thing.
Oh, that motherfucker!
Yep.
Hell yes!
Not only is he coming, he's making a special episode of Gunsmith Cats just for ASEN. Because the ASEN mascots are based on the Gunsmith Cats characters. Because Gunsmith Cats is 2 gals fighting crime in Chicago, baby.
Yeah, did he actually pay a visit to Chicago so he could, like, shoot guns and shit?
Yeah, totally. And he's coming back this year for ASEN.
Thunderwing. Con. Hopefully some people I know online will be over there. Mike!
Like I know I'm gonna be there. Retzel's gonna be there. I know this because he's rooming with me.
Yeah. Well, you guys always go there.
Fuck yeah, we do. Since Retzel actually lives in Chicago these days, it's not that hard for him to get there.
Yeah.
Just still,
see, Chicago is like a fucking ass-long drive for me, so it'd be something.
The hilarious part is that the convention doesn't actually take place in Chicago. It takes place in this little triangular piece of town called Rosemont that's surrounded by Chicago on 3 sides, but isn't Chicago. Then again, Rosemont is basically just a little piece of Chicago you go to if you want to go see a giant arena concert at Allstate Arena, or if you go to a convention like ASAC.
Yeah. You okay there, G-Bro? You okay, Autonomous?
I hit it too good.
Are you like...
Yeah, I am.
Are you high right now?
No, I'm getting high.
Nice. Nice. See, I can't get high because of my job and stuff, so... By the way, that's something no one will ever know. I will tell you guys one thing. I am an industrial mechanic.
Do you get, like, routine?
I mean, I know exactly where you work, Kelly.
Fuck you, Mike.
You've worked there for, like, what, 7 years now?
You're still at the same freaking place, aren't you?
Yes. Shh, don't tell nobody. Nobody needs to know.
That reminds me when you used... Can I talk about past jobs?
I'm going to say what it is. I'm just saying I know what it is.
Yeah, you can talk about past jobs.
I remember... Where'd you used to work? Was it Raylock, Kelly, where you fell asleep on the job? Like, holding up, like, 400 pounds of machinery?
What? I gotta hear
No.
Were you sandblasting or something and fell asleep at a sandblaster or some shit?
Yeah, I passed out. I was fucking done.
Well, that was when you were spending, like, you know, like, you got 2 hours of sleep because you'd spend 10 hours in the basement and 4 hours showing me your fucking Transformers collection.
I don't mean to interrupt again, but something really exciting just came up. We got a new guest.
What's that?
We got a new guest announcement for ASN just today. Kikuo Inoue. Kikuko Inoue.
Oh. Why does that sound familiar?
I'm probably gonna go play more Vermintide. It was good chatting with you, Killer.
Here we.
Wait, Mike. Tell more stories before you go. Tell one more story we shared before.
There's gotta be one where you caught him falling asleep on the toilet.
The only one I ever think of when I think of you, Keller, is how much I begged and pleaded with you not to go with that fucking girl you met online. Move away, because I knew exactly what was gonna happen. Remember when we sat outside in like 10-degree weather and I begged you not to go?
And I still went.
And you still went, and you broke up, and like she's fucking other dudes in the same room as you.
Oh, you got
you know what you did?
Well, they're already broken up, so not technically. Keller's still on the green.
I told her.
Is this the one about the whole abusive relationship shit?
Yeah. I'll tell you how the relationship ended. Mike, she stabbed me in the ass with a fucking knife.
See, I got to the police before that one ex of mine started cutting me up. You weren't so lucky.
Yeah, so that's how we broke up. I told her we were done. I went to go make a sandwich. In a fit of rage, she stabs me in the ass with a knife. Like one of those nice Ginzu knives, you know?
Someone is fucking quoting the Raven in my chat.
But yeah, that's if you know his name sounds familiar, it's because a couple of roles she's well, we're keep in mind she's Japanese, so a lot of these are original. She's the boss in Metal Gear Solid 3 and Peace Walker.
Oh.
Yeah.
She's the freaking original Kasumi Tendo from Ranma.
Okay.
Bell Dandy and Amagatas.
But yeah,
Grace O'Connor from Macross Frontier, Minerva Orlando from Fairy Tail. And she's, frickin' Insarn from Gokaiger.
Oh, okay, alright. I know who Insarn is. She's cool. Insarn's a pretty cool character. I wish he got more porn though.
Hey, quick question, Dodo.
What's up?
Did you ever hear me while I was fucked up?
Do what now?
Like you know, fucked up, like high or drunk. I haven't been drunk before.
No, No, I've never been around you when you're high or drunk.
Yeah, I think you have been, but not heard me.
I don't think I've heard anything like that. So.
Also hilarious that we were talking about ponies earlier because she's the Japanese dub voice of Princess Celestia.
Yay!
It all comes
back around. Hey, here's a good debate question.
It's entirely possible that she'll be showing up at the convention all dressed up.
Here's a good debate question
that's pretty cool. What?
Which has the best cockpit system? What I mean by that is not like individual mechs. I mean as a whole, like Gundams or Gunmen, the shit from Evangelion.
I think the best cockpits come from like the later era. You see Gundam stuff like the 360 cockpits. Those are awesome.
Yeah.
Those are the like the 360 cockpits from Gundam and the mobile trace system from G Gundam. Those are amazing.
Oh, and the ones where they get into suits.
The ones from Evangelion are mostly horrifying. As they're supposed to be, but
I wanted to know, isn't Ava 1 the like giant clone of the main character's mother?
No, it is his mother.
Oh. How?
Because it's a big...
Sorry, you cut out. Say it again. Ah, God. You think it would be better? I can say this. It's better than Skype. Better than Skype. Alright. Please explain it one more time.
What?
She went...
About how did that giant thing... How did the mother become that big thing?
She got
more or less an accident happened. Yeah.
She got sucked into it because human soul is necessary for Ava to be powered. That's why Unit 0 has Ray's soul inside of it, which is why Ray is such a space case.
Well,
Unit 2 has that little piece of Asuka's mother's soul in it. It's the good motherly part of her, which is why she became such a suicidal basket case after the contact experiment, hung herself after trying.
God damn.
Ava's
got Angel possessed before we got a chance to explore that.
Ava's fucking weird, man. That's all you need to know.
It just keeps getting weirder with each iteration.
So, okay, weeaboo question. Who's ready for the Dragon Ball Super this year? Because I know I sure as fuck am.
Like I told you yesterday, Godo, it kind of looks like the animation from the first Digimon movie, and I like it.
Yeah, I like how fluid the animation is, because like you don't see that, like you've never seen that in a Dragon Ball movie ever, and it's like,
yeah.
But I am kind of stoked for the ending of Super though. Super ending next week is gonna be amazing.
I say that fucking good because I want it to end, but it's not gonna end. It's just gonna be on a hiatus, which is a good thing because Akira Toriyama does not do good writing, like under pressure. So
yeah. He
should take the time and write out all the scripts, the ideas, shit like that. Because as of right now, the Super is, I would say, after the whole trying to find the fucking Dragon Balls, when they actually started to get into good fight scenes, I actually like GT's premise better than the Super arcs. I think I'm going to be hated on that.
You know, that's fine.
One more guest to announce because I forgot to mention this guy, but Shuzilo H.A. is coming as well.
And
who's
they
Shuzilo
voice
H.A.?
Not actually a voice act. Most of what he does is animation and design stuff. He's the original creator of Salty Ray, and he's done animation direction on a shitload of stuff, most of which none of us would care about, except Massacre Edition C, The Impact, Count of Monte Cristo, Kakutsuo,
Yeah.
But shit, what was it? Although
Like,
Crusaders and
it's not it's like, okay, look, Super isn't ending, it's still getting the movie, which is a continuation of Super.
Yeah.
But
it's like the reverse.
But the Super continuing as a TV series is pretty much going to hinge on this fucking movie, though.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to say that the new movie's going to be bad. Battle of Gods and Resurrection of F was really fucking good. I think it was shitty that they retread them in Super.
Yeah, kind of bad. Yeah, bad comparisons. And hell, when they got to the Revival of F saga, it was basically almost frame by frame, like badly drawn frame.
Yeah, but that was like early Super, so Super really didn't. And then he got really good around Goku Black.
Well, speaking of Goku Black, I actually like what Funimation is doing with his voice. A lot of controversy around the DBS, DBZ, whatever community about that. I actually like the take of Goku with a evil British voice, because when you hear Zamasu,
I think
he has a slight British accent. And I would think that Zamasu would try to throw his elegant voice out of the mortal's body.
And there you guys go again.
So, yeah, it's my internet's probably being dog shit tonight, but I gotta press through it. Nothing I can do.
Yeah.
Get away, leave.
Well, I think what's going to happen is that one episode, there's not going to be 132. There's only going to be 131, 131, and that's it. Then from April to about December, we'll start seeing shit trickling down.
Making me wish
Fuck yes, it's awesome.
Watching this stream is making me wish that my shit upstairs wasn't, or downstairs too, wasn't all messed up so that I could play with my various Gunpla things.
See, I've got all my shit set up here with my toys and whatnot, and I'm like good to go, bro. I'm moving
a bunch of crap around is my problem, and I'm also coming out of that wintry phase I was in because it got cold as balls and freezing up here, and they put locks on the exterior doors of the apartment building, which is making it. It's actually made it really detrimentally hard just to take out the garbage in a really weird way.
It's like goddamn outside fucking locks.
Anime is too fucking complicated.
Well, it can be. It's otherwise.
That's one of what one of my Justin the Nerd says on my chat.
But no, but.
We got about 14 minutes.
So, man, fucking, lot of good shit going on, dude. A lot of good shit.
I really hope.
There's something else I wanted to fucking talk about. I can't remember.
Well,
what?
I really hope that people will help Dankula with anything like legal fees, etc. Hopefully,
he's gonna get help.
Yeah.
He's
gonna get instantly bailed. If they give him a bail, and if
You know,
if they give him a bail, it's gonna be probably ridiculous price.
It's like, yeah, we're just gonna charge you an arm and a leg just for making your dog a Nazi as a joke.
As I now notice that we've been joined.
Fucking idiots.
Did I miss something?
No.
No, you missed nothing.
Oh, okay.
Aside from him showing up.
Like I said.
Hey,
Good
Retzel,
evening,
welcome
gentlemen.
to the stream, dude.
A stream that is about to end.
So you got not for like another 40 minutes.
I thought you said till 9. An hour and 30 minutes.
No, 9:30, dude.
Oh, well, yeah,
Hour and 30 minutes, yeah, but I'm like, you know, fucking, I lost track of the fucking time, dude. It's fucking crazy.
I mean,
but no, I cannot wait for the movie.
Then what are we gonna do for the rest 30 minutes? What do we have to talk about?
We got plenty of shit to talk about. Fucking oodles and caboodles of shit to talk about.
There's a whole world of news to discuss.
Like how that new FLCL is looking more and more like it's not going to suck.
New FCL.
And yet, I've got people saying that this new Fully Cooley looks like totally gonna suck.
I think this new... I think it's a continuation, like it's a few years after.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah. It's a long time afterwards.
I don't know how the fuck he can do that.
It's a long time afterwards, and they're doing 2 continuations.
Basically, Naoto's in high school.
Yeah.
Oh.
I wonder how she did it age.
Alien.
Haruko? Yeah,
she's an alien, right?
Yes. She's an
Didn't
alien.
realize this?
Oh, kimochi!
No, I'm just pretty fucked up and forgetful.
Can't you get your fucking ass back in here?
Unfortunately, he ran away already.
This bitch motherfucker.
Wait, who was that?
Oh,
His cat.
Kenji, I'll drag his bitch motherfucking ass in you.
You can drag people into voice chat? I didn't know they had that sort of option.
This guy's got some pretty heavy Kentucky powers.
Oh, you're just demanding him to join. Meh.
Fucking, I'm making him join. I'll grab with the
But
stuff
yeah,
his fucking neck and
one more episode of Dragon Ball Super. Will it live up to the hype?
No.
Probably not.
I think it is.
I wonder why he chose this color to be white rather than Super Saiyan Blue to be white. Because, according to him, it's because of Merge Zamasu. Because he would have white hair. I wonder if it would have been better if he had rosé hair. Oh, shit.
Nah.
This is completely out of nowhere, but I'm trolling Craigslist right now, and I found some guy who's selling...
Oh. Selling what?
Please find meth lab in Indiana White Castles. Okay. That's
impressive. Say again?
Police find meth lab in Indiana White Castle.
Well, there
okay.
There you go, folks. Meth labs and White Castles, baby.
No, that's how they get their burgers to taste so good. Well, I don't know. No White Castles near me. I used to have Crystals, but that's been gone for years.
Absurd.
Hey, there's a couple crystals around here and stuff.
Not in Texas.
Hashtag pretty hefty Kentucky powers.
That's where
Texas sucks anyway.
Hey.
As I now recall, that time Texas had all
what you
4
say
seasons
about Texas
in one day.
All of the seasons in one day, yes.
I like what fucking Arby's is doing with the whole using anime for weeaboos. You see that?
From what I heard, they're fucking the people who run their fucking Twitter's a bunch of fucking weebs anyway, so they just kind of rolled with it.
Yeah,
pretty much.
Pretty much.
Which I'm okay with that. I first saw the trailer, I'm like, no fucking way, no goddamn way, this is that fucking good. Lo and behold, it's run by two fucking weebs, so can't go wrong with that. Dude,
power?
Autonomous, you know who I need to get? You know who I need to get on the fucking stream?
Who? You gotta repeat yourself, you cut off.
No, I was saying I was gonna see if I can't get my buddy Jack Mouse in when he banned. Okay. But I doubt it because he's too busy. One of these days.
Frickin' blizzard, winter storm, flash flooding, tornadoes.
You know what?
There was that one ridiculous day down in Texas.
Oh, yeah.
Day after Christmas, 2015.
Rolling. Texas sorcery.
Texas sorcery.
Yup.
Texas sorcery.
It's basically sorcery.
Great.
Shit, I had a thought, but I don't remember.
A thought or a thought?
Thought.
We got on a thought.
No, a thought as
you.
in, thinking in my head.
Not OT.
Yeah.
Jack Mouse.
That Al, he's like, nah. Motherfucker, don't make me get Al in here because I fucking...
What you need?
I was just saying, like, bring your ass in here so we can do fucking fun and shit, you know? I got 30 minutes left and shit to talk about. Fucking let's go.
Talk about what?
Well, we
talk
just
about video games.
talking about how Texas... Video games, another weeb shit.
Oh, did you know the whole thing? They brought this little gem back that video games are causing all the world's violence again.
Oh, and it's going to be beaten down just like last time.
Well, Godo, I am a little busy right now, so we can talk about this another time. Please. I'm very
He's getting
busy.
a blow job.
Are you getting laid, brah?
I mean, no, but still, I'm very busy.
Ah, I see now.
That video games are... They're saying
Told you he would not stay.
Hey, Kenji.
Motherfucking... Anyway, so they're saying rather categorically that video games are more violent than war. Are they saying that it could... No. Are they saying that... Not, then what they're saying is technically correct.
You cut off, like, about 80% of that.
Yeah, we've been having issues with that all night.
So, could you repeat
it's
that, please?
probably like fucking Discord shit itself again.
Possibly.
What
So yes,
what I'll say is I'll also turn this way so that Mike picks me up better. But what they're saying is that the video games themselves are more violent. They're not saying that it causes more violence than war. They're simply saying that the video games are more violent than war. And I would go out on a limb and say that, yes, they're kind of right. Generally because in video games you can do absolutely ridiculous things that are impossible in the real world that are more violent than war. I would also go ahead and say that these days we got fucking pussy ass wars, man.
Yeah, they're all fought with like
People that
insert
are
Metal
blown
Gear
up.
Solid meme here.
But it's, you know, another thing to have 600,000 people blown up in a year. That's a good and proper war.
No, that's just a normal jihad for an ISIS member.
No, they hope that they could get to that level of notoriety.
But no, they don't. Instead, they stay home and fuck sheep.
I'm looking at a video where a hummingbird's attacking this guy, thinking it's a flower in this guy's hat, and it's poking its nose through the holes.
Yeah, I mean, because video games got giant robots and shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, see, there you frickin' go. So, what's the problem with saying? So, you know, video games are more violent than war. Duh. It's like, you know, what's it's just a true statement. What's the problem?
Yeah, it is a true statement.
Well, the thing is,
there's no fucking problem because you're trying to find a fucking scapegoat for all the shit that's going on now.
Yeah, I know they're that's what they're trying to do, but they're doing so in a very
stupid,
very poorly thought out way that I consider kind of hilarious.
Like all the other fucking times they've done this shit.
Pretty much. I mean, in this case, they're not even trying to suggest that there's a cause type of thing going on. Because
there's
you know,
no correlation, there's no links, there's nothing going on with
well,
it.
actually,
it's fucking stupid.
Actually,
this horse is dead. We are done beating this fucking horse.
That's actually a connection. However, it's actually the exact opposite, where violence has steadily gone down after the creation of video games.
Yeah, because it gives something to do rather than trying to impress other people by doing violent shit like that. Instead,
by the way, this stream is brought to you by Shack Food Punch from Arizona Tea. Sponsor me.
Alternatively,
I heard a female voice.
Oh dear. There's also the fact that with video games, not only is it like something to do so that you don't have to impress other people with acts of violence, but also helps people, you know, go off steam.
Well, the thing is, gaming is actually a good anger management tool.
I suppose you could say that they're blowing off steam by jumping on Steam.
Well, if you want to calm down, don't ever play Cuphead if you want to calm down.
No. You play Cuphead, you just gotta walk around the menu screen for a little while and listen to that groovy ass music.
Yeah, because it feels good, you know. Wait, hang on.
Oh, what the hell?
Hit a raider in the back of the head with a fucking tire iron. Go to town. Make it town. See, because I've noticed when I'm playing Fallout 4, I'm a far more productive member of society. Like, I'm building towns, I'm helping people, I'm being Kenshiro, only I don't get to punch people and they explode.
Funny you mentioned Kenshiro. Apparently, there's an anime coming next season that's the prequel to Fist of the North Star?
What?
Souten no Ken.
So
Souten no Ken.
So does it tell like how the whole place becomes a dystopian wasteland, or?
Unsure. Well, it seems to take place in the 1930s.
1930s. Sounds like it's
1990 something. So it's for about 60 years before then.
Yeah. So it's about Kenshiro. I've heard about that. It's about Kenshiro's master.
Well, that ought to be interesting to see.
Yeah. It's a good shit.
That's fucking
good shit.
And fucking finally, the mecha genre is getting some more attention these days with, hey, the next Full Metal Panic and freaking Legends of the Galactic Heroes, though I'm kind of hesitant on that one.
Hey, quick question.
So, okay.
And if you want to be technical, Darling of the Franks counts as it, but
well,
goodness, that joke.
That started this season. It's not a next.
Yeah, well, Darling of the Franks is like a poor man's Evangelion, okay?
Though
Well,
looks like
Trigger,
Darling of the
so-
Franks be
But with better
continuing.
designs of the robots.
I don't know. I kind of prefer the Avas. They're a bit more.
Not fuckable.
I don't know. I like the Avas because they're weird and these live monstrous things, and I like the kind of horrific nature of them.
If I want
Whereas
horror, I'll go for something like Guyver.
Well, yeah, but there's it.
Which is bullshit.
Yeah, that's more. That's more of
shit.
the kind of. That's less the kind of thing I'm saying. I'm not saying it's a straight horror thing, but that's not my point. My point is that the actual mecha designs in Darling of the Franks just look like shit out of fucking Star Driver.
Well, yeah, they are. I'm about 90% sure. Let me double check.
You want to hear this white girl's Starbucks order? Because
Sure.
Okay. 10 pumps vanilla.
Wait. What's this I see in my corner, Autonomous? Are you gonna be doing blood sport? Who are you gonna kumite?
So kind of fucked up right now. I would say. Well, it's a no-brainer, but I would say, fucking Anita, man. Oh, did you hear about her tax reports from last year?
No, what'd she get?
I didn't watch it all, but Monday Matt's on it. But she was
chill.
Well, he put. It turns out that she's been trying to avoid it, but the government now demanded and pressured her to release it because she broke the law in 2016, where she was using her website, her Facebook, her Twitter, her YouTube to do activist stuff against Trump, which is against the policy of being a non-profit organization.
Looks like we lost communication.
Well,
what were you trying to say again, Autonomous?
what I'm saying is they found shoot. Hold up. Trying to remember what I said.
You're high as fuck, bro.
It kind of is, from being tired from working 10 hours today and fucking getting stoned getting stoned like
10 hours.
Getting stoned like a biblical whore right now.
Huh.
Fucking try 2 12-hour work shifts, bro. Don't pull that shit on me.
10 hours seems like a lot more of a long time when you're having to deal with other people.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. But I mean, still though.
But the government pressured Anita to send out her tax files publicly because she broke the code of being a non-profit organization, which is in 2016 when she actively went against Trump with her website, YouTube, Twitter, and Facebook.
Oh, so she kind of fucked herself.
Yeah, she kind of fucked herself.
Pretty much. This point where
for her.
And
a lot of this shit that we...
No, guys, on my server, no, it's just me on drugs. No, on a plant, it's not a drug.
Right.
Autonomous, you are baked out of your fucking gourd.
Holy shit! There's a
I'm stoned like a gravel road.
Fighters is Gundam Build drivers. But basically, the next Gundam Build Fighters thing, it's starting in just 12 days. Shit, that's something to look forward to.
Really?
Yeah.
I did not know that. Well, I mean,
And
I
it's in
kind of like where
virtual
Drivers is
reality.
going. Oh
So
boy,
what?
virtual
VR chat
Yes,
Gundam.
Bourbon, I am talking about you. My chat, sorry.
It's alright. But no, I might stay on here after I finish up and see what you got going. Autonomous.
Well, I really don't. I was just your guest, man. Hopefully,
No, but like you post.
Post what?
No, you like it shows on YouTube. It's like watch Autonomous Prime live in 30 minutes. First blood sport.
Yeah. 30.
So who the hell are you fucking up?
No one. I'm shit talking with friends right now. I'm live.
No, do your impression, Ionic. I don't care. It's cool. Do it. Do it! Do it now!
Just do it.
Just do it. You know, fucking... Oh, fuck. What else did I want to say?
You know, I wonder if they're gonna make, you know which one I want them to do? Like a third party to do?
What?
Devastator from the Bayformers.
No!
The accessories can be this enemy scrotum reference.
No.
Yes.
No.
No.
That is awful.
No.
I'm going to tell you right now, the only reason this sounds good to you at the moment is because you're so baked.
No, I actually like the animalistic design of the Devastator from the Bayformers. I know you're gonna hate me for that, but some of the designs of the Transformers in the Bayformers were okay. There were the okay ones, and there was the cool looking ones. Then the ones you wanted to throw in a fucking lime bath and acid.
Which was mostly
the racist ones.
Most of them looked like they'd already been through one of those because they were all just these heaping, hunking chunks of metal that occasionally moved around and had lights on them because those movies are the equivalent of...
Hey, you guys do know they're actually stopping Bayformers and rebooting the whole thing, right?
Yeah, I'm glad.
I have no hope.
No, because they actually... let me see if I can find it. It's online of G1 Animation, and it looks actually pretty fucking amazing.
I might have to look this shit up later, because I'm in disbelief. Because, like, I heard that they're going to reboot the series, or the movie series, but I'm just like, no. I'm just like, no. I stopped caring for the Bay movies after Dark of the Moon, and I was just so fucking done with Dark of the Moon.
The reason they're considering rebooting the series like that is because it's turning out more and more that the Bayformers formula is it's finally stopping making money because it stopped being popular in China.
I think,
fucking. Have you seen what's being popular now? This is the shit that's popular now.
That it took you 3 movies to give up on it.
Alright, here it is.
My man.
Here it is on the Stream Hub. Look at it and tell me that does not look amazing.
That would be cool.
How the reboot should look like.
That shit at all, man. And the reboot's gonna be terrible. And the only thing I'm gonna care about is like the actual like Generations toy lines. I don't care about the movie. I really don't care about the movies at all. I just completely.
But
don't
Michael
care
Bay
about
is not in charge of the reboot.
I know, but it's got that stigmata. Yeah, and you got the beige stigmata on it. It's not going to do anything good. What they need to do is that they need to focus more on their other properties, like Mask, Microman, or Mask,
GoBots,
Micronauts,
GoBots,
Bots.
Hasbro bought GoBots from Tom.
I know, but it's still a hilarious notion that that's something they should be
GoBots.
It's just Transformers.
Have the and then they can have their fucking Civil War bullshit. Finally, the crossover that we've been waiting for thousands of years.
Not me. I ain't been waiting for it. You know what? No. Here's what needs to happen.
GoBots versus Transformers, the movie.
So, speaking of toys...
Good.
Speaking of toys?
Speaking of toys.
Yeah.
Speaking of toys.
Zoids.
Oh
yeah, they're
coming
bringing those back.
Yeah,
Zoids,
yeah,
yes.
that was pretty cool. Yeah, that was pretty cool.
Dude, why are we going
After
back to the motorized
fucking
thing?
12 years.
You mean
Why are we going back to the motorized shit?
Motorized?
I thought we got past that. Yeah, the Zoids toys have like, or the model kits have like motors and stuff. You can connect them, like build them, and they move. But they're so fucking stupid.
What?
Like,
why would
do
anyone?
not like the motor gimmick.
Why would anyone do that?
It's fucking cool. Don't judge me.
All only do is just shake around like intensely.
Dude, if they were more like like high grades of the toys, that'd be great. I could live with that. That'd be awesome. Get rid of the fucking motor gimmick. Make them into high grade kits. Be done with it. And they can fucking do that. They told me we're gonna stick with tradition and put motors in them. Fuck that. Fuck that. I don't want motor gimmicks are of the 19. They're fucking no. Nobody gives a fuck about motor gimmicks. Fuck that. The kits, however, do look pretty cool, but they have this notion that fucking motors is gonna make everything good. No, it's not. It's not. I've seen these motherfuckers in action. They're just kind of just shambling. I'm like, that's not cool. That's trash. Get it out of my fucking Zoids. I don't care about motors in my fucking model kits. I just want to be able to play with the thing. Not, oh, I'm gonna flip a switch. Meh, meh, meh. No, fuck you. Fuck it.
Damn.
No.
I liked them.
I really didn't think
That's
it was
cool.
that bad.
No, I thought they were fucking terrible. I thought it was a shitty idea. Like, during the 1980s, yes, awesome idea. Motorized model kits, fuck yeah, let's do it up. But nowadays, no, fuck that. Get with the goddamn program, Tommy. People for your HMM kits instead of these stupid-ass fucking goddamn motor motherfuckers. Fuck you.
Hey, did you
Well,
know?
the difference is you can put motors in there. You just don't make them fucking cheap.
No,
Pretty
like little motors that make the kits move, which is fucking stupid. I hate it. Hated it. Love Zoids. Hated the stupid fucking motor gimmick because it was goddamn dumb. I don't care for a gimmick that was from the 1980s. Get rid of it. It's stupid.
Hey, did you know that Fred Perry's doing another section of his Autobots?
What?
Autobots by Fred Perry. You know, with RC and Jack and etc. I'm really liking this series.
Good shit, man.
Yeah.
But no, like I did see them all. They think they look great, but we just need to get rid of the fucking motor. They just got to go. Like motors and toys have not been popular since like late 90s. Like people got with the fucking program.
Oh,
like,
what about...
nobody wants this shit.
Baron of Patriarchy says is angry about toy boners.
It did kind of sound like he was saying boners in his model kits for after a while.
Oh my god.
I don't like boners in my model kits. It's terrible. Get rid of it. Hey! I'm waiting on my Transformer OC to be done. So.
Oh, you're getting like a good mechanical works, or?
No, I'm getting like an artist to draw a Transformers OC, and I'm just like, it's just gonna be like thick as fuck. It turns into a trike motorcycle.
Why not a tank?
Because I don't want a tank. I want a motorcycle.
You want okay.
No. I want a motorcycle.
Okay.
That's what I want.
But it won't protect you against ballistic missiles.
No, you don't understand, man. You don't understand. I want the trike motorcycle so I can make the wheels into like her thighs. You know, like
so they'd be like giant
monster
truck tires.
No, like big trike tires.
Okay. I thought it would be the seat cushions.
No.
That would be that would be the ass.
No. I know. A tank would be some like for an SSB, like a SBW transformer. Okay, a BBW. All right, you know.
Oh, what about that fucking Canon transformer?
Wait. Oh yeah, no, that's okay. I'm cool with that. I like what Ionic put, but why not a no? Okay, I want a fucking motorcycle.
No,
I want to. I've always. There's no decent motorcycle transformers. So I'm just like, fuck it. I'm gonna make my own with hookers and blackjack. Matter of fact, fuck those hookers and blackjack.
Screw the whole thing.
Whose music is that?
Mine.
That is Shell Dog. Hey, Shell. You're in for like the last 13 minutes of the stream.
Yeah, nice to meet everyone.
It's some good stuff, yo.
Dude, your PFP is a Power Ranger. What the hell is a PFP?
Wait, what? PFP. Where's that heard?
It says your PFP is a Power Rangers.
Huh.
What?
Sideways and RC are motorcycles. Oh, sideways as in fucking what's it? Armada.
Oh,
okay.
Sideways
Oh, no, there's not enough.
kind of.
And then RC from Prime.
From yeah. But like there's not enough fucking
also in the Bayformers.
I'm just like
yes, but
yeah,
Bayformers doesn't count.
No, you know it's weird? He fucking predict that. Because he
Except
made
for that one
RC
bit where
a
they had
motorcycle, and then Prime came along and made her into a motorcycle.
Bayformers sideways hijack Ask Vector Prime and turned it into a trolling thing until a fan made his head explode.
Yeah.
Because that shit was hilarious. And it basically confirmed everything we already know about Sideways, which is that we will never know anything about Sideways.
Prowl is a motorcycle.
Oh. Yeah. No, Prowl's not a motor. Yeah.
Depends on the Prowl. There's one that is.
Yeah.
Again, going back to Armada, Nightbeat is a motorcycle. He's a minicon.
Yeah, Nightbeat is a motorcycle.
It's funny.
And he's got exhaust pipes for legs.
But I'm like actually talking like, you know. But like I'm talking like actual main character ones, you know.
Still, though, the design of this thing amused me, so I'll post it in here.
Design of what?
Nightbeat from Armada.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, Nightbeat from Armada is weird. But Armada is just weird in general. But
Again,
it's
the fact that he's got exhaust pipes for legs.
He's got. He also got fucking handlebars for hair.
To bring a little bit of IDW G1 into this, it's what happens when Emperata surgeons get bored.
His fucking the back of his seat looks like he has a bow on his shoulder. He was the first trans robot. Because that's all you have to fucking do nowadays to be a fucking trans.
It feels like
I know the mini-cons sometimes were kind of a little bit but you know, out of design limitations more than anything. But at the same freaking time, I mean, this is really pushing
Bit.
it. Again, though, same theme. Exhaust pipes for legs. Can't beat it.
I mean, at least it translated into the toy, I guess. You could say that.
Oh, God.
Honestly, if you want a real awesome robot transforms, get you one that can turn to a horse.
Hey, Kenji's finally fucking here.
Or the
Fuck! I got caught. Greetings, my friends.
You got like 9 minutes.
Greetings, Kenji.
I tried to hide, but no, you dragged me in here. Fuck. Actually, I got tricked in here.
As I said, he's got that power.
Man,
I actually got tricked in here because there was another server that had the exact same words called Stream Chat, and I actually did not see anybody's icons.
Derp.
Oh, wow, shit, that's a good voice.
I was actually kind of shocked. I was like, what the fuck? Shit! Go, damn it! So I'm here. But anyway.
Like, you can't escape. You can't escape. Make your time.
I can, and I believe
you have no way to survive. Make your time.
Wow.
Ha ha ha.
You know.
Oh, okay.
You know what? We need it to close out the night. We need a.
Hey, Godo. Hey, Godo.
So get ready. Yeah.
I feel like he died when he was about to say something.
On my server, Zeal Gold says, speaking of trans, there is a stunk shit crazy trans woman writing for the current Transformers comic.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
That explains why IDW's kind of lost the freaking plot.
I actually have no rebuttal for that one.
Do the goofy voice.
Do the truffle shuffle.
That.
He said do the goofy voice.
I am not doing the goofy voice. I hope you didn't talk to me about that. There's so many other people that can do the goofy voice. He is not making me do this.
Do it.
Do it.
How unfortunate.
Your mechanical lord commands it.
Do it, so I command.
Not doing it. No, you will not make me do it.
Right now you sound like the elegant Old Spice man. Do it. Do the Vegeta one.
No.
Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
Damn it, Kakarot. I'm not doing it.
Do it.
What the fuck are you doing with your fingers, Goto?
Do it. Do it.
Like, I'm looking at the stream, all of a sudden just seeing his hands flail about, like, what's going on here? What is he trying to do to me?
He's putting a curse on you, man.
Ooh,
Clearly.
gosh. I hope he's gonna infect me with it.
So I looked up I looked up Combiner Wars on a whim. I saw a couple of screenshots, and then I proceeded to not look at anything else.
Is it that bad?
What Combiner Wars?
The only decent one that came out was fucking Devastator.
It's a wiki with attitude, and
out of the Combiner Wars is the Devastator one.
I looked at like 4 episodes of that and it was like choppy.
When I found out that the actual leader is actually the right leg, sorry, I forgot what was his name again?
Like, one of the biggest issue of Combiner Wars is the fact that the series puts very little focus on the characters that it was ostensibly created to advertise, treating them as kind of interchangeable background extras. Devastator receives a little dialogue and characterization, but despite being one of the gals that was hyped.
Alright, but you see, the thing is is that Combiner, you wanted to. That was the point. B, you're late.
I'm late. I'm sorry.
About
I'm
2
late
minutes.
as well. I'm gonna be doing Iran.
Hey, hang on. Alright, Axel, do the thing. Do the thing.
Well, hello there, guys. It's your boy Goofy, wondering if you're too cool for cool.
Boo.
What?
Gosh.
Gosh.
Well, let me tell you.
Ricky? Well, gosh,
Big
Goofy,
boss
to get your life together.
Here tonight.
God.
Well, hey there, kids. Oh no, it's Goofy. Stop being stupid, Goofy. Okay there. Ah, God, I messed up. I usually have this rehearsed. Nah.
Oh shit! I just saw.
So what?
It's like it got like hella quiet, and it's really great.
Damn, that's harsh.
Am I cutting out?
A lot of people.
Everyone.
Yeah, it's garbage.
It's your boy Goofy and Big Mickey Mouse. I'm telling you, don't get caught. Stay off the cook. I fucked it up again.
Oh God.
All I heard was cock. I'll be blunt and say that.
Okay then.
Remember,
They also
kids,
turned
Oh my
Windblade
God. Oh my God.
into a murderous psychopath.
Mickey Mouse here. Cock.
I really want to shoot that kid,
I don't.
but no. Today's not the day.
Sweeping your ass this time, Mickey.
Okay,
Today's
I'm
not the
gonna...
day for your shit.
How did this degenerate into this?
Well, let's see here. Because B is here, and then there's Axel, and not to mention Godo's a diabolic asshole who called this in the first place.
Oh, and then you've got me, who actually does voice acting.
Just
like actual voice
Oh
acting?
shit! I almost forgot. Coachy, plug yourself, quick.
Do what?
Plug your shit, quick.
Oh yeah, I'm a voice actor on If the Emperor Had a Text-to-Speech Device.
Yeah.
Oh, kimochi.
Tell him who you.
I'm Ecclesiarch Decius the 23rd, Ford Father Histan of the Salamanders, and Kato Sicarius of the Ultramarines.
Cool.
Ah, yes.
Okay. Alright, Coach.
And because you all demanded it. Because I, Kato Sicarius, am the Knight Champion of Macragge, and as such, no Paladin could ever hope to match my legendary swordsman skill.
nice.
Okay, alright.
I'm gonna go
Alright.
sandwich.
Okay, as a personal request to close out the night, Kochi, Axel, Kochi, pick a random character from the Emperor Texas Speak, and Axel, you talk as Goofy. Just have like a regular conversation. Go.
Oh dear. This couldn't possibly end badly.
I'm very tempted to just do the monkey I did for that one short.
Do it.
Alright. We good?
Yeah, I think. Well, let's.
We got one more minute. We got one more minute. Axel, close us out. Do some goofy, quick.
I've got a fundraiser. Well, guys, it's been fun. Let me tell you something. You want?
And he died.
It's hardly been fun. It's been just a bunch of yelling around for things.
Come on down to Mickey Mouse's castle for some Goofy time.
No, Goofy, no. No, Goofy, no.
It sounds like a trap.
I can't hear anything.
This has been Autonomous Prime, and I will see you meatbags in the next video. Good night, everyone.